Pledge an alliance. Pledging a new territory at the alliance map in the settlement. Okay. Well, we have to speak to Grantebridgescire, or the alliance map, anyway. Hey guys.
There you are. You wanted to see me. As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England. He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here. Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help. Where do we start? My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there. Of course. Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then. I understand. So where do we start? You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgescire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs. I want to see the alliance map.
Alliance map. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Alright. Yes, we have Leicestershire. Leicestershire? What the and Grantebridgescire. What the heck? We're not going for the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok right now, so we're going to Grantebridgescire. Grantebridgescire? Grantebridgescire? These names. Oh boy. Okay, consult.
Tell me about Grantebridgescire. A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point. I will leave right away. Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Fine. Animus Stone. We received 300 Helix crystals. Credits. Spend them on additional gear. Uh-huh. Wait. Store? Ah. Oh, come on, Ubisoft. Are you serious? We can just buy materials? Is this a pay-to-win game? Online server error. Oh, come on, Ubisoft. See for a settlement site. Are you serious, Ubisoft? Can we seriously just buy silver? We can just buy wealth. Pay to win. Oh, come on, Ubisoft. Okay, of course we're not doing that. I'm not going to spend a single dime on a pay-to-win game. I bought it, I play it, I finish it. And Ravensthorpe. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. They are camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. Yes. Yes. And we have new skill points. So now we have backstab. Poison. You know what, to be honest with you? don't care about dual swapping. What I really care about is advanced assassination, so we're going for that road. So first stealth damage. And we're giving our assassin friends some new buildings. Well, a new building, probably. Hidden Ones Bureau. Heatham's works here to track the movements of the Order of the Ancients. You will find those missions here. Okay.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift.
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Of course, good sir.
I will. Lead on.
To serve the light, we have to follow Hitham. Well, Hitham is probably... maybe he's the guardian of light.
I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Where are we going?
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
Your riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Oh boy. It's a long way down.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
What the?
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear!
Geronimo!
Ha!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From... Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
So 6 bureaus. Order of the Ancients. The Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order and enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Unveil and eliminate. Clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Order hierarchy. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus or a Priost will provide intel on their Magister and eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. Okay. The Grand Magister. We already know Kjotve the Cruel is dead. of Warden of War. Palatinos Kjotve, the Axe. Tough northern winters and seasons of raiding hardened Kjotve, as it hardened many young Norse, but Kjotve always took extra pleasure in his kills. A passing trader saw the potential in Kjotve and inducted him into the order, making the young Viking Norway's first order member. His natural cruelty served him well as he thought to bring his family and clan wholly into the order's fold. We already know of Leofgifu, the Scabbard. She can be found in the Saxon military camp at Utbech, across the river north of the town of Grantebridgescire. Palatinos Leofgifu, the Scabbard. Leofgifu, known as the Scabbard, facilitates all of the Order's clandestine military activity in Grantebridgescire. She procures weapons and issues exceptional orders to select units. Orphaned by the plague, Leofgifu grew up as a bandit and eventually sought work as a mercenary. The Order took notice, and she proved herself an adept fighter and soon recruited her to the cause. As a valiant mercenary, Leofgifu quickly insinuated herself into a position of command by distributing luxury goods and favor to fellow officers. In turn, these officers turn a blind eye to what they believe to be simply contraband, but is in fact an amassing of powerful weapons meant for the Order. We also know of Hunter, son of a hunter, Baldric. He can be found at the marketplace in the town of Leicestershire. Palatinos Hunter, a gregarious drengur from Norway, fancies himself a bit of a skald. His impromptu poems endear him to North and Saxon alike, a quality that brought him to the attention of the Order, and he soon joined their ranks. Recently, he has, in fact, married into a prosperous Saxon family whose members hold both military and financial clout. Hunter has begun using this familial power to grant small favors as a means of bringing as many foot soldiers as he can under his influence. He is a successful recruiter for the Order of Ancients and holds the rank of Palatinos. A letter to Hethum. Acolyte Hethum. You do yourself a great credit in accepting Master Basim's invitation to scour northern Europe and cleanse it of our enemy. He has long talked of travelling north for just such a purpose, but he feels now is the right time, and you are the right companion. As a judgment, a council does not second guess. Basim has achieved great things in his time with our brotherhood. We expect he will achieve many more in the years to come. Heed his actions and follow his instructions, and you shall ascend to greatness. Work in the dark of oppression, serve the light of freedom, and be well. Mentor Haya. Alright. It is day. Oh my. What we're going to do first is end this episode. Where's the sun? What? Where's the sun? Hello? What the heck? Strangely. Where is it? Ah, the sun disappeared!
It's a fine day, eh, what?
Oh, yes, it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, if people say this has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, maybe point them towards this episode and others, and then they might decorate development, come to their senses. Stonewall. What is this? Archery target. Ah. Interesting. No, Stonewall looks nicer. I like that. Alright. Bye bye. Stay healthy, stay positive, and see you next time.